footprints have marked the end to witness the sunrise of a new era.
I'm coming from the Upper East region, Nabrongo.
And I'm from the Central region.
Hello, my name is N.E.W, and I'm really excited to be at SYSC 2024.
At the beginning you stand. When the sun rises, your heart rises with it, and you begin, and you weigh, and you order. Awake, 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 for the ground we stand on is the ground of a new era. When you stay in your cave, you see those sunsets, you see those suns.
All of life is from sunrise to sunset. Even though it's dark here, it's sunrise. Why? Because it's the beginning of something. So all of life is about sunrise to sunset. And what we do between sunrise to sunset will determine much of what will become of our lives.
This is the trajectory of our lives.
Yes, and change will come out of this conference. That will change the trajectory of your life.
I say this because we never really stay in one place all our lives. The progress we make in our lives is both through the positive moments we see.
The progress you will make in your life will be through the positive moments that you see. And let me tell you, moments lead to memories. Memories lead to legacies. And legacies lead to footprints. When you have your footprint here on earth, it will be because you see the moment. See the moment.
In front for leaders of the sun, rise, leaders of the sun, rise, leaders of the sun, rise, leaders of the sunrise, rise. Learn the art of the new, learn the skill of the new. When the sun rises, it rises with new art, it rises with new music, it rises with new guns, it rises with new inventions. When the sun rises and when it rises with the beginning, it rises with what has come. What do you do at your sunrise?
And I'm here. People of the faith. Yeah.
I'm changing this community to the new era. What can I do without you? I need your commitment. And I ask you to do something, and you did. Actually, what a man sows is what he reaps. This girl, my lovely daughter. I'm rewarding you. Free scholarship. She is very brilliant. She's so sharp. Secondly, there is one woman that always shows up in court. Others, how do you think N.E.W? From today to next 3 months, I will feel you free.
A man of mind, a man of light. Be a man of kindness now, a man
You must understand that we are talking about sunrise, sunset, we are talking about time. We are talking about time because we do not have all the time. That it's time for everything in life. There's time for everything. There's time for everything.
Sun, set, stand, oh, come into the new, witness the beginning, be part of the beginning. The sun has set on the old, and the sun has risen on the new.
No matter how powerful you are as a leader, what makes you really powerful is the team. When you become a great leader, you find it there. If you don't have a team, you're not as very when you go, that will be the end of you. That's why when Obama came, he said that we don't want strong leaders, but we want what? Strong institutions.
I'm really I'm excited to be here for the Sharpening Your Soul Conference 2024 conference. I got the idea and I've been moved into the new era, the era which is going to shape my life, not just my life, but the life of Ghana, the life of my family, the life of Africa at large, and also to become the great leader I wish to be in order to change my country and Africa as a continent.
Until it is placed in the soil. Let me tell you, whoever you are as a result of the things you do, whoever you are as a result of what?
Things.
When we say that your background and your environment, all that we are talking about is that your background and your environment comprises of the things that have happened around you. Are you getting me? So the seed will not grow. You will not become what you must become till a certain way you spoke. That is why it was good that you came for this conference, because the thing that I'm saying here is working something in you. For some of you, it has not been easy for you to adjust to appreciate what is going on, because this has not been your way of life. This has not been something that you have been used to, you have been accustomed to. It has been difficult for you to open up because this has not been a part of you. For some of you on a regular day, you will not think about Ghana, about Africa, about thinking about others and all that. About earth. We are speaking these words. We are saying things. We are putting it into the soil of your heart. The seed will not grow. When a seed is sown, the seed has a genetic code inside to recreate the plant it came from. Apple seeds cannot reproduce orange trees. Orange seeds cannot reproduce apple trees. What does that mean? Every seed has the ability to reproduce itself. Those who know me closely sometimes wonder that, and they wonder, they say that, can I ever become like Chief? Can I ever get to the place? But you know something? It is because you can become it as you keep hearing and as the seed is sown into you. Anytime you keep hearing me, you know what's happening? What is happening actually, that you are receiving seeds into you. And if you have a good and a receptive soil, those seeds are going to be nurtured. And that chief is not the only one. that can do great things. That you can also do great things, not because you are not just that you are aspiring for it and that is it, but you can actually truly do great things. When the seed is sown, it disappears from view. You know, sometimes you can come to a program like this and think that and ask yourself, what am I getting from this? 2, I don't see anything happening to me. For instance, we came here on Sunday. We've said something. When I look at your face, that's new era is on your face. Well, this is Africa Renaissance showing, nothing is shown on your face. So anytime you come for a conference like this, what is happening is that there are things that are being spoken to you that are seeds that may be disappearing. Because every seed goes into the ground and it disappears. But it does not mean that it will remain, it will be disappeared forever. It will definitely germinate. 19 you have come. How was the experience for you at camp?
It was new. Me, I've never been to any camp before, and everything that was shared there, I haven't been exposed for 2019. Listening to some of the sessions and getting to hear some of these things, I was like, what's going on? What's happening? And how do I become a part of this? 2021 was different. 2021, I was actively part of those who helped to organize. I did a lot of things. At certain points, I was like, 2021, I felt like I was really part of this. 2020, I came to attend as well, but 2021, I was a part of it. And I think that was the point where I started seeing that this is something for me. So I have to give myself to it and find ways that I'll have a place in everything that was being done. 2021 was coming to a realization that I needed to find my place in everything that was being done in the moment. Okay, so coming to camp, when you come to camp, you hear a lot of things. I think most of it was in relation to developing convictions and growing intellectually as well. When you come to 2021, my mindset really started changing. The kind of mindset I had that people needed to come to me who were doing this thing, and then I needed to go to the people and discover my own place and start thinking deeply. So 2021, I started seeing the essence of reflection. Because when we came for the camp, we were doing like previous ones were doing reflection, but 2021, I was taking the reflection seriously. Like people will share things that they've been reading about and all of that, and you can see that these people, when they speak, they have some kind of intellect. Like reading gives you a different, it makes you different from the average person. So that there's this kind of charisma that comes around with the reading. So like I wanted to be like the people who were reading. And so from 2018, 2019, 2024, I've seen myself grow and get started on a path that I never thought that I would be.
So you see, one human lady, see, she has brought forth many more what? Seeds. Within every fruit is a what? Within every fruit is a what? When you eat your fruit and you eat your seed, you don't have a future. Every friendship, every relationship is a seed. Money. When they give you money, it is a fruit and it's a seed. They give you 100. You can't spend all the 90% on yourself and on your needs. If you cannot save 10 cedis because you need money for soap, you need money desperately, you will not have any money later. Everything you get in life is a fruit and a seed.
A steward is a trustee. A steward is a who? A trustee. Who looks after someone's property while they are away. A steward is someone that looks after someone's property while they are what? Away. Because the person knows that he will be away, he will try and get somebody he trusts to do what? To take care of it. So to become a steward, it means you must be someone who can be what? Trusted. A steward is the same as a watchman. A steward is the same as who? Last year we spoke about your assignment in life. And last year we said that life is a series of assignments. When before you get to the ultimate assignment of your life. So when you do well in this assignment, you are given what? Another assignment. You will not get your degree on the first day or on the first semester when you go to school. You must write your first semester exams, write your second semester exams, move on to another level, and write exams every month. And when you are done writing exams every semester, in the course of your 4 years, when you trade a paper, you will not still graduate, you do what? Thinking that we can pay any price, act anyhow, behave any way, and get what we want to get. It is not true. You all given an assignment to do. When along the way you give up, automatically you are disqualified. To be trusted to be a steward is a game of its own. And everybody must identify his dominant sphere of influence. If you take it serious, no problem. But those of us who take it serious will work at it. Your planning should be smart. Your planning should be what? Smart. Measurable. It should be attainable. It should be realistic. And should be time bound. Planning is the design of a step-by-step approach to accomplishing a set of goals. So, this is what I want to do. What is the step-by-step approach? I want to go to Kumasi. What is the? So I'm in London. So I must take a car to Circle, and then I must choose the station that I will go to, and I must pick the car, and I must follow this step-by-step approach. If I ask you to give me a document of the step-by-step approach to your life, I'm afraid that I will not have more than 10% of people here have a document that tells us the step-by-step approach for your life. For your region, if I ask you to give me a step-by-step approach for your region, you will not be able to give me. And it's the same as agencies. It looks like you have no plan. Sometimes we don't value planning so much that if planning exercise meetings become like an exercise in utility. Can you enter a semester without a plan? How can you enter a year without a plan? How can you enter a month without a plan? How can you say that I no longer believe in resolutions and in plans? It means you no longer believe in your future. You live based on wherever life throws you at. There are places I'll go and there are places I'll not go. Why? Because I know my purpose and I have a plan. You agree that in this new era, it is time for us to be aggressive with youth work. Aggressive youth work. Driving persuasive youth work is important because weak and non-impactful youth work will not work on this generation. Two of us. Take driving. Persuasive youth work. It's important. Steps to persuasive and fulfilling youth work. 1. Prepare yourself for the work. You will not be overcome by people's excuses. Do not what? By what? People's excuses. This point is something that I don't know, but I feel is so important. Do not be satisfied as long as there is more to be. Don't be satisfied as long as there is more to be. You know that we can easily be satisfied by our little success. We can easily be satisfied. The way young people spend their teenage years and early 20s will eventually determine how they spend the rest of their lives.
desire is a powerful motivator that propels individuals towards achieving extraordinary success in life. A burning desire is a powerful motivator that propels individuals towards achieving extraordinary success in life. It is the unwavering passion, determination, and hunger to excel. Unwavering passion. It's a hunger. A burning desire is a hunger that propels you to excel. When you walk out of this place, have a hunger that will propel you to excel in this life. The burning desire. One, the internal burning desire will make you humble enough to do all the things you must do to have a place in a new era and to operate at your maximum potential. Reach the height of your potential will cause you to keep reading and rereading things until some things work. You read a book once and twice, you've applied the principles. It looks like the principle is not working for you. That's what it looks like. You say that, oh, it's not true. As for me, it is in my context, it's not possible. But if you have an internal burning desire, the same book, you reread it and reread it and reread it and reread it till you see what is in the book happening in your own life. When you go one way, it doesn't work, you stop. But if it's an internal one, till I get this, I will not stop. To become a steward, you must pursue something over and over and over and over and over. That you must follow till you eventually metamorphose and to a leader. The master key to maintaining your burning desire is focus. You know why we never maintain our burning desire? When we meet these days, you know why some fires may die? It's because we are not focused. We are not focused. The only reason why men fail is because of broken focus. The only reason why men fail is because of broken focus. That is the only reason why men fail. When you live here, what will sustain you is that you have an internal burning desire.
To realize that eras have come and eras have gone, and we find ourselves in a new era. If it hadn't been Sharpen Your Soul Conference 2024, I wouldn't know that we are in a new era.
In the conference was that an era has ended and a new era has begun. And I'm hoping to better myself enough to have a burning desire to do more youth work, to be passionate about what's happening in the country, and also to be passionate about the future of Africa and to be influential in this era.
And I've also learned about the burning desire to do something. And I've also learned about how to devote yourself to your work.
As a growing leader, because if I don't have a burning desire, I will not be encouraged to do much. And coming for this camp, I've really talked a lot about Africa. I've learned a lot. I've learned that we are in a new era, and then I have to think about what to do in order to make this era a very great one. And I want to be part of this era. I don't just want to be a spectator. So I've made up my mind that I will train myself.
That's what planning in the new era. I took it very personally because I realized that I'm close to this phase of life where every single thing about me must be measured, and I should have a way to account for it. if gone were the days, I could do things arbitrarily, without planning, spontaneously. It is not going to work because I realized that a certain element of consistency has always been lost. So on certain days, you're very productive, do very, very well. Like other days, you can't really trace why and how these aren't working, and you can't deliberate on it to improve on your basic life processes and activities. So I realized that I really need it, and I took it personally.
Commencing on any activity in my life, I have to plan. Without planning, anything that I desire to do will never succeed. Thank you.
Yeah, it shows you the world is a very big thing, and how small you are and how small you grow. Yeah, you sit down and listen to all these things, and you wonder where else would you have heard this here.
When I can go back, realize that the whole stewardship journey requires commitment and consistency.
One thing that I picked up was that what makes a steward is his heart, because it takes time for you to build trust with somebody. You can have conversations with somebody, but then for you to be able to build trust with a person, it takes a lot of time. So I got to understand when you said that it's like you're paying a lot of prices, you're overcoming a lot of assignments, because no one can trust you with something if they've not really built that sort of trust with you.
The greatest decision I've ever made in my life is coming for camp.
For anybody who was not able to make it to Sharpening Your Soul Conference 2024,
Sysc 2024 was really insightful and very interesting.
Yes, camp has been so fantastic and wonderful, and I can't imagine how Sharpen Your Soul Conference 2025 is going to be.
So now, unfortunately, to miss Sysc 2024, like, I don't even know what to say. Sysc 2024 was very insightful and exciting. Please don't miss Sysc 2025.
Been really impacted by camp, and I can't wait for next year's camp to come.
Wait to see you at SYSC 2025. I've just attended Sharpen Your Soul Conference 2024, and it was educative, informative, and fun. And I hope to see you at Sharpen Your Soul Conference 2025.
Financially, emotionally, mentally, for Sharpen Your Soul Conference 2025, and I would love to see you there.
Like today to accomplish certain good work. So why are you alive today? And let me tell you the reason why you are alive today. The reason why you are alive today is that you must accomplish a certain good work. You will succeed. So you do something, act like a steward. Act like you are a caretaker. Just act that way. As you act that way, as you act like a caretaker, what will happen is that you will succeed in your role.
So to you out there who is considering to register to be a part of this conference, I would highly love to encourage you to be a part of this growing network of like-minded people who find themselves in this Sharpen Your Soul Conference edition 2025. It's going to be very transformative, very educational, and very, very impactful. Please do what to consider to register. I will be there, and I would love to see you there as well.